everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's Mary Jo. Happy New Year, everyone. This is the full moon reading that I'm doing for Cancer, January 12, 2017. I'm doing it differently. I'm doing it by the elements, and this one is for Earth. So this will represent our Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and even North Node signs and the Earth signs of our Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. Because many people do resonate with the North Node. I know I do. I'm a Libra North Node, and I really feel my true North is being pulled toward harmony, balance, relationships. So this one might not resonate with you, but you can watch the others, any of the other signs. Sometimes one or two resonate more than the one that is your sun sign, or ascendant sign. So thank you everyone who's joining and subscribing and helping my channel to grow from the beginning and even now. Welcome newcomers. Welcome, and thank you everyone who's taking the time out of their busy life to watch my videos and subscribe. Okay, let's see, Earth signs. What do we have? We're starting off here with this full moon in Cancer being the fourth house. This is where you feel your roots and established in your early environmental development. This is your home life, okay? Cancer is the home. It's the mother. Unconditional love, nurturing, protecting, safe. So where in your chart it is will depend on what house it's affecting, but where are you feeling unconditional love or lack of, nurturing, protected, safe, or lack of? Have that inner dialogue. Where is that being affected right now, okay, with this full moon in Cancer? Now, Cancer is a water sign. It's a mystical sign, the first mystical sign of all the water signs, and it is about emotion. And the full moon, oh shoot, the full moon is highly illuminated to its fullest, and because it's on opposite sides of the earth as the sun, and things are brought to light. It's about harvesting or revelation. It's like that epiphany. So, for some of us, it's here with the Seven of Wands. It's about you making a stand. Now, this is work or a social situation. This is about you defending yourself or bringing things out clearly. Now, these wands can be heated and fiery and argumentative or aggressive, but it doesn't feel like that way in all of you, and I hope to God it isn't anybody really getting into like a fist fight or something, or horrible slanderous things that you're just shouting out, that vehement anger, which we have meltdowns sometimes. But if it's needed to purge and cleanse, okay. But things are coming to light, so everybody handles information that they don't really want to hear differently. But it is about you making a stand for yourself. That 7 is our mystical number. 7 is the Chariot in the Tarot. Chariot is Cancer, and this is the Cancer full moon. Hello, I love when Spirit does this. So for some of you, you have many people coming up against you, voicing their heated opinions or words at you, or ideas, because sometimes it's at work and people are throwing a lot of ideas at you, but you want to stand firm here. Whatever this is in your life. Okay, let's look at your personal little snapshot. Okay. So what's going on in your life that you have all these trials, tribulations, conflicts, or people coming up and, well, maybe sticking their 2 cents in that you didn't ask them to? It's none of your business what anybody else thinks about you or what you're doing. You can surrender your power to them, but that's your choice. Try not to. Because here there's an opportunity. You see how this door is open? And look at the beautiful starry sky. But you don't see how you're like backing out the door? There's a way out of this situation. But you need to stand strong. So you're not hitting anyone, but you're kind of like, not even always defending or like attacking, but you're making a stand for yourself. This is like you telling everybody exactly what it is. And since it's your emotions is what you're feeling and you're passionate about whatever this is, maybe you're going out with somebody that the people in your family don't think is a good person for you. Maybe they were all telling you, oh, this person's no good, you should dump them. And you're making a stand saying, well, this is how I feel about this person. You maybe feel loved, nurtured, cared for, protected, safe, or you're offering that to the person and your relationship. So it's none of their business. This is about you taking a stand for yourself, taking control. You fending them off with those facts. It's like, when you're in front of a jury and you've got to state all the facts to them, that you have to defend yourself. This is the kind of feeling in your life. So if it's work, a lover, family member, a job opportunity, a new business you want to open, buying that house that everybody said, oh, it's way too much money. It's none of their business. This is what you want to do. You make a stand right now for yourself with this. Okay? And like I said, the wands are passion, drive. They're inspiration, ideas, creative all-spark. the life fire. All right, this is something you really, really want. And I'm going to see, because this person looks like they're wearing purple tights. That to me is the color of the psychic, see here? And it's above and below. Intuitively, you're feeling very drawn to this. Whatever this thing is that you feel passionately about, psychically, intuitively, you're feeling, and that's very, very, very much Cancerian. They sense and feel anything and everything. If you know Cancerians, they can sense when you're off. They know what's wrong, you don't feel right. You know, they know. They know. So trust your gut on this. Make a stand for yourself. See, there's even steps here. You would think you're going to trip and fall, but no, you're solid. You're stable. 1 foot here, 1 foot there, it doesn't matter. You're on 2 different playing fields here. But the way out of this situation, see, the way out, backing out, is for you to make a stand for yourself. And be, like I said, factual. Don't be harsh and mean about it. Because here we have a major arcana with the Fool. Now, this is you and I in the Tarot. The Fool is us on the journey. It is 0. See, this isn't even a 1. Okay? It's 0. So that means infinite possibilities. It's about making good choices, though. It's about taking a leap of faith right now. So maybe a lot of us are afraid to take this leap of faith. But this is a new year for us. This is time for us to venture out. And you know, with the Fool's energy, it is Uranus. Uranus rules Aquarius. We are in this Aquarian age. Uranus is that genius effect, that lightning bolt. It looks like a satellite, the glyph. It's like when things come from out of the blue to you. It's enlightenment. It's enlightenment with the full moon. It's the Epiphany, which is today is the Epiphany. I'm recording this on January 6th. So things are coming to light like shocking out of the blue. Uranus is expecting unexpected. So for many of you, maybe you don't even realize that you doing this, the unexpected will happen where people won't respond the way you thought they would. Things would go well. Now, Uranus and Pluto are squaring off, so this is powerful changes, shocking power. This is a power fight. When we have Pluto, it's power. And then Uranus is shocking change. So for many of us, it is about a shocking change. This deck, again, shows like the High Priestess is floating in air and has a mask. The Fool is floating in air and has a mask. Both of those cards, I noticed that, and here we have that Uranus there. So you know you're between worlds, you're getting information. So you're in this third dimensional reality as we perceive it, but yet we are spiritual beings. Information is always coming to light. This card is talking about taking that leap of faith and soaring. It's not about taking the leap of faith and jumping and falling on your face. This card doesn't have the little doggy bark in there, spirit like hearkening you and warning you even sometimes. This one is about, you've got all the astrological signs here of the zodiac, see? And you're juggling them. So you have some wisdom here you don't even realize in the unseen. You know, and you have, it's a jester, this deck shows as a court jester. So he's meant to entertain royalty. But this is something you need to entertain in your life. This is about doing many different things and choosing wisely. All right? And foreseeing things in the cosmos, in the universe, is all things that could come into your hands. Just keep your eye on the prize. Take that leap of faith. Be brave. Be bold. Be excited. Okay? Feel the bliss, the joy, and align yourself. So at this time in this one vibration of 2017 of new beginnings, go ahead. Be that Fool on that journey. Start your new life. Take all the wisdom and experiences you've had in your life and you've learned and grown from. Take it with you where you're going. So for some of you, it is a new relationship. Choose wisely. New job. New anything. Put it into that perspective. And it has you starting all over again. You're starting at 0. But that's exciting. Starting something new instead of the same old humdrum every day. Now we have our Queen of Cups. This is a water sign. Now the queens are all represented by emotion, which is water. And this queen, being the Queen of Cups, she represents actually Cancer, so which is a water sign. But it's appropriate for our water sign energy. This is for male, female now. For many of us, and I got to tell you, see, I'm looking at that lightning bolt. It looks like going right into her third eye or her face there. Actually, not third eye, but right into her face. That is that Uranus information. Shocking revelations, things coming to light. So for many of you, again, it's shocking revelation. All 4 of the signs are talking about shocking revelation things coming. Now, for every one of us, it's going to be different. But as I said in I think it was the Cancer reading, the water sign reading, even if the information isn't what you wanted to hear, relax. The outcome has not been revealed yet, and just say to Spirit, when you get this information, if it's not what you were hoping for or expecting, what good is coming out of this? What good is coming out of it? See? What good? Put your hands out there. Let it come to you. Receive it. Because you don't see what's being done in the unseen, and even though it appears to be lousy information or sad or broken, some good is coming out of this. So keep your emotions in check, because this Queen of Cups, she can go really like meltdowns, crying, breaking, over emotional, especially when news comes to her that she's not happy with. On her higher vibration, she's calm and serene. She's unconditional loving. This is that dreamy kind of mom or mother, loving, nurturing person. Could be male or female. So someone that you feel is loving and nurturing, affecting your situation, or that you need to be this person. This person's highly intuitive. This person knows and senses things. They're very psychic, because this is one of the mystical houses, Cancer, the first house. And since it deals with loving and nurturing and caring and protecting, we know with this full moon in Cancer, this ties in beautifully with it. Things that are happening in your grounded, rooted stability that's emotionally driven is going to be affecting you. Now, it could last for about 2 weeks. So do try your best to keep your emotions in check without overreacting to it or becoming like overly melodramatic about it. They say even martyrdom. Don't be the martyr here. Just know that this is happening for the best outcome that you have not seen or realized yet. And ask Spirit. Well, tell Spirit, it's okay for you to reveal the truth to me now. It's okay for you to bring me the best now. Okay? And they're saying too, since this is about a woman or man who loves their children, if you're a parent and have children, this is about you doing so much of unconditionally loving and forgiving for your children. It's not about like your friends or anybody else. This is the kind of person who will do anything for their children and loving them unconditionally. So they're saying if all of this upset has been going on and the shocking changes going, if it's involving a child or someone who's like a child to you, it's a good idea for you, instead of having the emotional breakdown in front of them or becoming overly sensitive to it, that you really ground yourself. Take those deep breaths. Say, okay, what good is coming out of this? Now, I have to tell you, you could say, well, Mary Jo, nothing great came out of it. This happened, or they went to jail, or this person died. I know there are all different situations happening. But even if it is something that happened and the result is seemingly tragic, there is the light at the end of the tunnel if they've passed on. There is the silver lining behind the clouds. There is the rainbow to be revealed. And I've experienced it myself, where I didn't want anyone telling me, and I'm telling you now. And I just rolled my eyes and turned my face. But they were right. And as we mature, we will realize this is the natural order of energy that's ever flowing. With the good comes the bad, with the bitter comes the sweet. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are starting a new job, new trade, new vocation. You're literally making money here. You're working long, hard hours into the night or early morn, but you're so diligent making your craft, your science, whatever this is, your art, that you don't even realize how late it is. Like you just didn't even go to the bathroom. You didn't even eat. You're really, really grounded with this energy. You're literally making your craft or your money. Now, others of you, the money's not enough or fully realized yet. You got a little bit in your hand. The rest is coming in time. The 8 has that strength, that courage. That's talking about manifesting from above to below. And sometimes it's very swift, and other times it's just not fast enough for some of us. But this card is saying it's like you're starting something new here, and it's emotionally involved, but you feel like you're a new beginning. This ties into this card as a new beginning. So some of you, it's the new job or promotion that's changing in your job status in where you're employed. For some of you, it's starting over again with a new relationship, and you've got yourself grounded, and now you have to do all the other work to bring all of the results to you. If it's an artist, it's something you started a project. You've got the ideas are there, and now you're bringing them from that pretty little head of yours down into your hands to create it. A musical piece, a sculpture, dancer, it doesn't matter. Whatever this is, it's the work is being done now that you love to do. This doesn't feel like work to you, even though it's new and it's affected you emotionally or even spiritual, like your energy. It is grounding, stable, and it is about bringing things made manifest into third dimension. This one is just like the one for the fire signs. Holy mackerel, there's so much mixed energy. My head is starting to hurt a little bit because we do have the water, we have the earth, we have the fire, and Uranus is Aquarius, so that is the air. So all 4 elements here are hitting the earth signs, and we are in Capricorn, which is an earth sign. So that could be why this water, full moon in Cancer, is really so intense for them as well. I don't know if it makes sense to many of you, even if it's just a little piece of it here and there. But overviewing, they're saying, make a stand for yourself, take the leap of faith, start something new and exciting. Keep your emotions in check and grounded, knowing that loving unconditionally yourself and others will help you to make manifest all the things that you want, because it doesn't have to be money. It could be your physical health and stability, grounded relationship, the love of your life, great grades at school, getting your degree, the new house, car. You see what I'm saying? Anything third dimensional here. So if that helps, do that synopsis. And I know I talk fast sometimes, but you have no idea how I'm bombarded. It's like 3 or 4 people talking to me sometimes at one time as one voice. And I've got to keep my mouth going with my brain, and it's not even fast enough. So I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm blurting, but there was a lot of energy with this beautiful Cancer full moon that we're feeling. And Mercury's gone direct, on the 8th. So that means all the planets are in a forward motion right now. That hasn't happened in a long time and doesn't happen often. All the planets are going forward. That means you have the opportunity right now. So surf with me, dudes. Ride that wave straight to shore. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Ride the wave to shore. This is a moment of great opportunity, getting your fire and inspiration going and bringing this into your life. Well, thank you, Spirit, for this intense reading. I love it. I hope it gives you help, guidance, and peace. Enjoy your beautiful, loving Cancer full moon. And as always, I wish you the best.